Let's have a look at some posts shared out by Dr. Ezekiel Mutua. Mutua is the Music Copyright Society of Kenya CEO, a government employee. Dr. Ezekiel Mutua, never use what you got by grace to disgrace others. The dice is still rolling. Good evening. And then he also shared this. Anyone who loves this country must tell the president the truth. He has been failed by his team. He appointed some very corrupt and incompetent people into public office. To some, the appointment was like a license to corrupt deals and enrich themselves but not to serve. Look at someone like Joshua Kutuny, the chairman of the Kenya Copyright Board. He has used his position to wreak havoc on the music industry for personal gain. In blatant display of impunity, he gave the CMO license to something called Pavrisk. Today, the court has suspended this illegal decision. But so much damage has been done. Mr. President, sack people. They don't help your cause. Let Kutuny go. Yes. That's a post that was made on Tuesday. That's yesterday. Ezekiel Mutua is saying Ruto appointed corrupt individuals, people who are incompetent. So he's imploring upon the president to sack people. Yes, I want us to dissect this for Kenyans to understand what's happening here. It's now coming out clearly that things are falling apart. The center can no longer hold. The same government is criticizing itself and fighting itself. What's happening here? Let me start by saying this. Normally, power attracts. Any person in leadership or in a position of authority, people normally mill around that person. But if you look at Ruto, people are running away from him. He's being isolated. In fact, Ezekiel Mutua has just fell short to say Ruto is incompetent. Ruto should go. Ruto must go. He has just fell short of saying that for some personal reasons. Yesterday, about 2 days ago, Oscar Sudi announced that he's taking a sabbatical leave from politics for about 2 years. Sudi is a close Ruto ally and is seen as being part of Ruto's kitchen cabinet. And he has been doing Ruto's bidding politically on the ground. So if he takes a sabbatical leave, it means he's cleverly distancing himself from Ruto. And if that's the case, then it's very clear William Ruto is going to lose a dependable soldier. And also some few days back, we saw Millicent Omanga also disowning Ruto's government. Omanga has also been a very close Ruto ally. And besides Omanga, some Kenya Kwanza leaders who have been really supporting William Ruto, some have gone silent or they have become critical of Ruto. Such leader being Boni Aluale. And also on the mountain, some leaders are abandoning William Ruto, joining Rigathi Gachagua. So more and more leaders are abandoning William Ruto. What's happening here? If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Why are these leaders abandoning Ruto? The first reason, Ruto has lost his power. Power belongs to the people. Currently, a whopping majority of Kenyans are against Ruto. They are not supporting him. So Ruto has lost that people power. He no longer has the power. That's why these leaders are abandoning him. He's no longer attractive. Power has left him. The second reason, these individuals who have been supporting Ruto, they never believed in Ruto, but they were supporting him for the material gains they were getting from him. We still remember that when William Ruto was campaigning in 2022, he was giving handouts to Kenyans and even to some of these leaders who were following him. He's no longer giving handouts to Kenyans, and is no longer giving handouts to these leaders. So they see no need to follow him. And just a few days ago, Millicent Omanga hinted to that. She said she has never benefited anything from this Kenya Kwanza government. And she made it very clear she's not in government, she is a private citizen. That confirmed that indeed some of these individuals who've been following Ruto, they were following him for what they were getting from him. They never believed in him in the first place. That's why they are now abandoning him. The third reason why they are abandoning William Ruto, they have seen William Ruto's government crumbling. It's a moribund government. They have smelt it from afar. They see William Ruto is not going far with this government. Now that power has left him, the people have left him. These individuals are abandoning him. They are just trying to position themselves to people who might get that power. They want to position themselves to possible leaders who might get that power away from Ruto. So they have realized this is a crumbling government, a government that is collapsing. That's why they are abandoning him. And these leaders are also dumping William Ruto because Ruto is making life more difficult for them. Any leader associating with Ruto instantly becomes an enemy of the people. So all these leaders are trying to be on the good page with Kenyans. And to be on the good page with Kenyans means they stop any association with Ruto. So I'm seeing Ruto is a man under siege. And also, if you look at these leaders, I'm seeing a people who are now coming to terms with the reality that Ruto is not a good leader. He doesn't have leadership qualities. He can't be a symbol of national unity. He does not have that father figure. A father will bring his children or his people together. Ruto lacks that. Just look back on how he made his first remarks upon Gen Z's occupying parliament. In fact, he was lucky that Kenyans are mature. The remarks by William Ruto could have led to something else. It's expected that as the president, upon something like that happening, you should tone down, you bring the country together. Instead of talking like a father, he was describing our children, the young ones come our Korah. A president should be bringing people together. The remarks were meant to divide the people. So these individuals are also dumping him because Ruto is not coming out as a symbol of national unity. He lacks the qualities of bringing Kenyans together. That's why these ones are running away from him. As I conclude, these are greedy, selfish individuals who don't have stands at all. They don't have anything to die for. They cannot die for a cause. I believe that's also why they are running away from Ruto. In other words, they can pass out as fair weather friends. These are the type of friends that they hang around you when things are good, but immediately things start going south, they disappear. So Ruto has been surrounded by fair weather friends. That's why they're running away from him. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. In case you are watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.